Alrighty, see that big old log there? That was laying this way, long and up there. There's a trench is where that rock is, where that log was laying down, all the way down past those rocks down there. And, well, I chained it to a stump that was over there, and where the rock pile is over there, and I pulled it over, chopped the end off, left a chunk over here to keep this soil up here. This has all been worked down about a foot, and then replaced with soil, the darker stuff. And the lighter stuff, the deep ground, all the way down to glacial push, is being removed to build a wall up there. And I've got this wall here. I got to this corner now. Got a little bit more to go over there. And this stump over here, we had these all over the place. This one here was here, whereas you see the roots are still there. And I want to make my stairs here in the middle. I put some grapes in. This is black grape. Got Concord here, Concord there. Every 7 feet I have these posts of cedar, the red cedar. And I have some tomatoes in here. These ones aren't doing as well. Bought those ones. These are Egyptian walking onions. I got the rhubarb, some kale here going flower. Put that in 10 months ago. I got some garlics, and I worked on the stairs here. Fill this in with some nice solid stuff like there. Yellow cedar stairs down there into the Allen block wall is one of the stairs. Did some rock work there. It's got to be finished, filled in. Rock work over there. We got the rhododendron. This thing's needing flower food. All of this land is very poor in nutrients, but we have here some fiddleheads that grow in here, and we've got prickles growing everywhere still. But I've pulled out all of the prickle roots out of all this area and way up there, and we'll move it along this way. There's a fiddlehead there. I'm gonna eat that one. Ow! Step on the weeds. So this here is a stump that I pulled out, turned over. It was very steep here, and trimmed it off and buried it, and backfilled it with rocks to get this flatter, of course. Here we have some purple asparagus. Here is what do you call that again? Just a second here. That is forsythia. And I put it beside the huckleberry that was already there. This was not moved. This stump here was nearly dead. It's still alive. So I'll keep on busting off the nodes. It'll be dead. I'll give it some aspirin so that it'll go down. Now I got some fuzzy character here. He's gonna bite the dust. I don't like fuzzy characters. I like them cold and prickly. So we got two types of cucumber here. Two of them, four of them, and 4 zucchini. We have black raspberry. I laid it down here. I dug it up over there because it was wild. And here I have some honeyberry, also known as hakasp in Saskatchewan. It has a sort of a blueberry that I think I see one already. Yes, here's some berries there. Another one and another one. Wow, I didn't think it would have berries on it at all. I saw a bee here earlier. Actually, there's a number of berries I see. Not too many. The birds like to eat these ones. Those robins, those blood-sucking robins. Here we have some European and Asian garlic and some green onions that I cut the end off and planted them, and they're going to grow to seed. Got some more Concord and black grape, and that was black, and Concord and Concord. And we have more garlics here and there, some strawberries of the Ozark kind. And I have red currant. It's just a baby. It started from seed. Got another one over by that stump way over there. And I picked up these two. This one here is a gooseberry. Planted some onions down here, little green onions, and chives. Don't know which one's which. Tried some starters here, but they didn't grow. Probably froze over. Got some turnips in there, beans in there. Put a plum tree in, Morris plum, but it didn't take. Somehow it must have been dead before I planted it. This here has been raised 1.5 feet. I used some brick blocks, but I figure some greenery will cover that up. That's another one of those gooseberries. And I went to a nice East Indian place down 1330 Clearbrook Road. And got some yellow peppers, red pepper, jalapenos, and we got some beefsteak tomatoes. And my starts on the red pepper didn't work out so great. They're just kind of dwindling along. I better get some water on them. Got some more Concord there, and that one over there, that grape is called it's for champagne. I'll think of the name next week. And this grape here, it's all big one that didn't have any roots. I figured maybe I'll get get it going, but it's been pretty warm and it looks like it's drying up, so I better take a cutting off that and put it in the shade. So we'll put some rhubarb in along there once this wall's done. Oh yes, I want to show you up there a bit more. So go this way. This here is, I found, it's kind of a funny looking tree, but it'll grow a straight sprout out of there, and then I cut that off. That happens with trees. You can get them straightened out by cutting them off. My mud is a little thick. I like it thin on the top and thick on the bottom, then I can get it up. So I got some cauliflowers there, and red peppers, red pepper, red pepper, red pepper, yellow banana pepper, wasabi. And I got some nice Elliott blueberries that I got from a guy down by 1330, where I got these other plants here. I've got celery, red poppy, pink poppy. I got cayenne pepper, and I think those ones are red peppers. I don't know. I forget which ones I got there. Two types of sunflower. As you see, this is lighter color. That's the deeper stuff. I've been pulling all the roots, stacking them up. I burnt this stump out here, and I threw half the stump from down there into this fire and burnt it all in one night, and a whole bunch of sticks. And then, of course, this darker stuff was on top. Now along here I got some broccoli, and there's a log in under here that was up here. I rolled it over here, buried it, along with the cherry tree and some other chunks of wood, and put it in the light color soil. And I'm gonna take some big rocks here and put them along here, and then the smaller ones on top. Right, hold that back up there. Oh yeah, I got some lettuce over here, and cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I think those ones on that end are Brussels sprouts too. You know, I got one cauliflower there, and all the rest are here are broccoli, and some more honeyberries here. Better check them and get them berries off there. Show Mom. Trying to get her up here is like pulling her damn teeth. Alrighty, so once I get this basically level, I go over to the neighbor's yard here. He's going to build a patio here. I got from the bricks to the wall will be flat, and it'll go all the way to the stairs flat, except when we get to just about where that stump is. So you're going to have a ramp that goes way up that way in behind those nut trees, and then a flat plane up above. And just about 2 feet past where the prickles start up there is the property line. We got more nut trees, more nut tree, some maples. Those look like some kind of Japanese maple. I got a big maple and a big maple up there, sugar maple, and Ontario sugar maple over there. And I got a cherry tree somewhere, but they're those puny cherries. And as you know, prickle roots all through there. They all got chopped down last 10 months ago, and everything else. And now it's growing again. And as I says, really nauseous pulling all of these out. It takes so much time. It took 10 months. This nut tree here was there. It looked sloppy. It was sticking way out over here and over there and leaning, and I had to trim the roots back to get it from, you know, it's got roots going every which way. Then the ramp will go up that way. Had a fire there, and the fire here. I'll put the potatoes over there, and I got a squash over there. Made up a little greenhouse thing, but it's incomplete. I'm gonna grow some nice stuff. These are all roots, and these are all roots and sticks here, and those are last year's chopped down prickles mixed with the soil that I raked up from over there. And I had chopped up maple, small sticks. That's all in there. It's all dead. So it makes nice soil, but it may not be enough. I dug up another nut tree that was in the way and just threw it in that pot. This one here is going to get trimmed back. The little squirrel will be all puzzled. Many squirrels, actually. We're just not liking them squirrels. So here's my potato starts. They're looking okay, but I got to make sure I don't step on this over here. This here is some kind of squash that started up by itself. I threw some squash seeds out here. I think it was a spaghetti squash. Yeah, we got a nut tree growing there, and a nut tree growing there, and a nut tree growing there, and a nut tree there. We got some huckleberries here, and of course another fiddlehead. Hey, I like to eat these fiddleheads. Hey. Nutritious, vitamin A, I think. I don't know. Okay, thank you very much for your time. As you can see, it's a big area. I'm getting attacked by prickles right now. And that's Abbotsford over there. I'm in Mission. That's the Sumas Mountain over there. And over that hill, it's the Sumas Plain. And then that mountain in the far distance, if it even shows up on this camera, is Washington State. Okay, good day.